Bula, Malale, Talofa and Welcome to Season 6, Episode 61 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on a bright and sunny Monday morning, 4th September 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In Rugby World Cup 2023 Countdown today, pressure is building in two camps leading into their big clash to open the tournament in Paris on Saturday morning. The All Blacks would have regrouped after their mauling by the Springboks in London, while confidence will be sky high in the French squad with a perfect run of Rugby World Cup 2023 warm-up tests. The last time they met in Paris in 2021, France trounced the All Blacks 40-25. In Rugby League, NRL Finals Week 1, all in Australian Eastern Standard Time. Qualifying Final 1 sees the Brisbane Broncos versus the Melbourne Storm at Suncorp Stadium on Friday at 7:50 p.m. And second qualifying final will see Penrith Panthers versus the New Zealand Warriors at BlueBet Stadium on Saturday at 4 p.m. And in the first of two elimination finals, lose and you've gone, in 6th versus 7th place, Cronulla Sharks versus Sydney Roosters at Shark Park on Saturday at 7:50 p.m. And then 5th versus 8th, the Knights versus Canberra Raiders in Newcastle at 4 p.m. In the FIFA Basketball World Cup hosted by the Philippines, Japan and Indonesia, Australia has ended its campaign, beating Georgia 100-84. South Sudan and Japan both qualified for the Paris Olympics as the tournament's highest place finishers from Africa and Asia. Japan's win meant China were eliminated from Olympic qualifying contention before their game against the Philippines even ended. In any event, they lost 96-75 to the co-hosts for their fourth defeat of the tournament. In football, UEFA Champions League defending champions Manchester City will take on RB Leipzig, Red Star Belgrade and Young Boys in Group G. Group F looks to be the toughest of all, with Saudi-owned Newcastle facing AC Milan and Borussia Dortmund, as well as Qatar-backed PSG. In sports biz, with the Pac-12 season finally here, all eyes now are now on what results new head coach Deion Sanders can bring to the University of Colorado. This after Sanders signed a five-year US $29.5 million contract, typically way out of Colorado's budget. Then the money came pouring in with a record-breaking US $28 million in donations to Colorado's Buff Club. Also, ticket prices to see Colorado play in 2023 has risen dramatically, with the average resale ticket price for their home games this season at US $302 and US $209 for road games, both huge increases over 2022. Next weekend will be even more expensive when Colorado hosts Nebraska in its home opener, which has been outselling Colorado's 2022 home opener by over 1,500% at an average resale price of US $434. In combat sports, British boxer Derek Chisora, who has been beaten 3 times by Tyson Fury, believes the Gypsy King will hit the mat when he steps into the ring against former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou on 28 October in his professional boxing debut in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia against the reigning WBC World Heavyweight Champion. But Chisora ultimately believes that the Gypsy King will leave with another big win on his record. Sounds seriously, suspiciously like a paid advertisement to me. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kalden Kamea. Mahalo, Vina'a. And thank you all too much. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo, ka kite, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.